LoreWarrior vehicles. Aston Martin 5er series. Barely a jump away from New Avalon in the Federated Suns is NUMENOR, a peaceful world that has hardly felt the scourge of war in hundreds of years. The citizens that call NUMENOR home are some of the most confident, erudite and snobbish people in all the inner sphere. Without the horrors of war to keep them humble, they believe themselves inherently superior to most other people, espousing views that rise only during periods of prosperity, like political correctness and environmentalism. In Connery, a port city on the Hereford Sea, a small automaker called Aston Martin caters to the nobles of NUMENOR with a series of high-end electric vehicles. The current models, the 5er series, are outselling all previous models, as the Numenorians celebrate the end of the Fedcom Civil War, and their non-participation in it, of course. Both vehicles are battery-powered, which appeals to both the environmentalist, no pollution from dirty internal combustion engines, and the politically correct. Electric engines are too quiet to rouse even the advocates of noise regulation. Both are expensive, and the salesmen at the 3 Aston Martin dealerships in Connery are experts at sniffing out the status of potential customers. The name 5er comes from the number of wheels. The Roadster carries 3 drive wheels on the front of the chassis, and the Traveller has 3 in the rear. The smaller vehicle, the Roadster, is an electric rocket with outstanding acceleration, if a moderate top speed. Built of composite materials, the 2-seater is capable of speeds near 200 km an hour. A fair-sized bank of 10 high-capacity batteries provides a 500 km range. The modest trunk space allows all-day travellers to carry their luggage with them. The Traveller is Aston Martin's first foray into the family market. Recognising that many of the customers who purchase the Roadster will have families, either newly married younger men or middle-aged nobles in search of the cure for a midlife crisis, a targeted ad campaign was created to link the two vehicles. Current sales figures prove that the so-called hockey dads of NUMENOR are embracing the Traveller. Despite the publicity, the Traveller is a reliable and capable vehicle, sharing components with the Roadster, including the batteries and motor. Batteries provide enough power to carry a fully laden Traveller 473 km without recharge. The Roadster's motor and a different transmission cannot deliver the same acceleration to the Traveller, but manages to achieve almost the same top speed. A heavily reinforced frame, tested against all contingencies including light weapons, provides plenty of safety, while its comfortable seating for up to 8 provides plenty of room. All of these precautions take on new light when one considers that this is still an Aston Martin product. The Traveller is capable of speeds over 150 km an hour. Seeking greater sales, public relations representatives from Aston Martin have recently begun an advertising campaign comparing the 5ers to the latest Avanti hover vehicles available in the Lyran Alliance. During the years of the Federated Commonwealth, Avanti made great strides in capturing great market shares across the Federated Suns. They succeeded, in fact, in driving Aston Martin off of New Avalon, as sycophants bought Avanti cars to try and impress the Archon when she was in residence. With the end of the Civil War, and the resurgence of Davian pride, Aston Martin is looking forward to recapturing their place in the market. Ah, yes, Aston... Alright, okay, so there's a few weird things in this. One, apparently there's a planet called NUMENOR. So, I guess Tolkien, I hope people, that's too bothered. The people from there are called Numenorians, which is also weird to say in a LoreWarrior. And there's Aston Martin, which is flying around, how did they get around some of this? Lockheed Martin are mentioned in this, General Motors, fucking Aston Martin. It's like, there's all kinds of different companies that are mentioned here in these products. I doubt that this book had the blessing of the Aston Martin Motor Company. And this isn't the last time that you'll see names. Like, one of the later ones is Skoda, for fuck's sake, and Iveco. I mean, did they get licensing agreements to do this? I'm assuming they did, because it's still weird reading out stuff about Aston Martin in Battletech, but there we go. So, the Aston Martin 5er Roadster is a wheeled small vehicle, masses about 1,000 kilos. It moves cruise of 12, flank of 18, and let's see, it's a car, it's got 0 armour, with 1 internal structure. And that's about it, really. It features convertible chassis and control modification for 2 crew and passengers. Whereas the Aston Martin 5er Traveller is a heavier vehicle, but it does actually have armour, 2 on all sides, which apparently is provided by BAR4, is the manufacturer of the armour for that. It features 8 crew and passengers for a total of 600 kilograms and cargo of 210 kilos. With 1 rear door. Fancy, and there's the artwork for it there, which it's easy to tell which one is which, obviously. I like the man on the weird giraffe horse thing. As I do like the fact that a lot of the artwork in these books show lots of just domesticated alien animals, which is one of the elements of Battletech that sometimes gets forgotten, is that there's all these different worlds, but obviously a lot of these planets will have natural life to them that I assume either gets or either had a very short lifespan when people turned up, just murderized them in battle mechs to get rid of them, or they got domesticated for different uses. And I guess that one is also has some kind of headset thing on, so maybe it's listening to some sweet tunes. I'm not quite sure. While these rich erudite families go out in their Aston Martins. It's just weird. But yeah, there we go. I don't like the woman at the back there. I don't know what she's checking out. She's bent right over trying. I don't know what she's inspecting on that Traveller back there. And these two, maybe the 2 women here at the front one, they're being chatted up by the guy in the Aston Martin Roadster. I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be the cure for a midlife crisis. How's he going to get 2 women in his car for 2 seats? I don't know how he's going to do it. I don't know. It'd be interesting to find. Maybe that'll be a future write-up. Maybe we'll get a short story about the driver of that Aston Martin Roadster. Maybe it's McCracken. Maybe he's trying to pick up a couple of honeys in this Aston Martin. But yeah, I've rambled on enough. Maybe I'll make this one first. So this would be the first of the new LoreWarriors of 2022. Weird to say, but yeah, here we are. More LoreWarriors. Still plenty of stuff to get through, and there'll always be new stuff. One day I'll go into what I consider the apocryphal material of Battletech, but that's a long way off. Oh yes, it is. Well, I've had a full morning, early afternoon of reading a bunch of these now. My throat is fucking killing me, so I'll leave it there. Thanks for listening, everybody. I'll catch you all next time, and yeah, have a good week. Bye bye.